What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Solo Dolo here, back with another review video for your viewing pleasures. And today I'm going to be checking out Asher Roth's brand new album, Retro Hash, man. I'm telling you, man, Asher hasn't released an album since Sleep on the Bread album. Sleep on the Bread album. This is his follow-up album to his 2009 debut album. Asher Roth is a guy that's really gone under the radar. You know, he had the hit I Love College back in '09. You know, he was a very hot commodity in hip-hop back in 2009. You know, the urban stations may not have been playing the song, but the pop stations were definitely feeling the song. It was definitely a frat rapper type track. So Asher definitely went really under the radar. I still have followed Asher over the years, from the Greenhouse Effect mixtapes to the Past Been Jazz mixtape he put out a couple years ago. I've definitely kept up with everything Asher has done because I never gave up on faith on Asher. You know, he's been through some label deals and stuff, you know, where he's had trouble with the labels. He left Schoolboy and Universal, then went to Def Jam. They weren't doing much for him. He left Def Jam. Now he's solo. And he released Retro Hash today on his own today on iTunes and stuff. I happened to get a copy of it and stuff. And I gotta tell you, man, this album is everything I expected it to be from Asher Roth, man. From beginning to end, man, I have no song on this album that I skipped, that I didn't enjoy. I really enjoyed this album. All the songs were produced by Blend Babies. Normally Asher worked with God, I forgot the guy's name. But normally he'll work with him as producer, but Asher went a different route with the Blend Babies, which was a very smart idea for Asher. The Blend Babies always have fit Asher's, definitely his new sound that he's going for and stuff. You know, you talk about sound on Past and Jazz, his mixtape a couple years ago. They produced it just by that whole mixtape, and that mixtape was dope, and it was very, very, very well produced. And the same thing goes with this album, Retro Hash. I was really anticipating this album release. Yesterday I was looking all everywhere for it. I thought it came out yesterday, but it actually came out today. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, give me your thoughts on this album, and give me your comments after the video and stuff. I will be uploading my raw review after this video, so that's coming up as well. But let's get into this album. The first track, Parties at the Disco. I love the vibe of this song starting off the album. This is a perfect intro to this album because this is what you were going to get throughout the whole album. I love featuring ZZ Ward. This song is just so well done. I love the singing. I love the smooth vibe of it's like just, you know, just sitting back, just chilling, just enjoying the day. And, you know, this song is just that perfect mood song, man. It's just a great mood. He did not lie when he said this album was going to be more of a moody album and stuff. And it's definitely got that mood vibe to it. I definitely enjoy this song. It's one of my favorite songs on the album that stands out to me. Then we got Dude featuring Currency. This record's been out for a while here. This record kind of feels dated a little bit, but I still enjoy the record. I didn't skip the record. I still enjoyed it. A great record. It took this long for Asher and Currency to do a record together. Not really a big fan of Currency, but I gotta give him his props. He killed his verse on this song. I don't really listen to Currency like that, but this was a great verse from him. It still wouldn't make me listen to him, but it was still a great verse from Currency. I really enjoy Asher's vibe on this, his verse on this one as well. This is a great hip-hop song on this album. Then we get Tangerine Girl, another one of my favorite songs on this album, man. I love the summertime, springtime vibe to this song, this disco vibe to it I get. It definitely was the right thing to choose it for a first single, a lead single, even though, you know, it hasn't reached any radio stations or, you know, it really didn't get any buys on iTunes, but it definitely stands out, and it's definitely a great record, man. It's definitely a feel-good record, man. I love Asher singing on it. How he went a different route with this. He rapped on this song, too. At like the 2-minute mark of this song, he starts to rap. You know, it wasn't a long rap, but it was a short rap for this song. It did kill the vibe of this song. I just really enjoyed this song, man. I love the do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I just love the vibe of this song, man. It just stands out on its own, man. The beat is just dope, man. I love this new direction Asher went in with this album. Then track number 4, Pull It. Love this record, man. This record right here is just dope to me. I like how Asher came onto this record. I definitely love Asher chose to sing a lot on this album because I never knew he could really sing. But I knew he kind of could in a way. But I never knew he would pull this out like he did on this song right here. This is just a great record, man. I love the vibe of it. I really enjoy how Asher really is switching it up on this song and singing, you know, a little bit, rapping a little here and there and stuff on this album. I really like this record, Pull It. Then we got track number 5, Something for Nothing, featuring Colin Grill. I hope I ain't butchering this person's name. I like this record. Very different record here. The Blend Baby beats are just so perfect on this album that it just makes you, it gives you a great feeling. And this album is just a great feeling album, man. I really enjoyed this album. This song is really good. Asher went off on this song, man. I really enjoyed this record. A great record. Fast Life, another one of my favorite standout records on this album. This song is just dope, man. Asher is spitting some real crap on this song. Vic Menace, he spit a great verse on this song, man. This song, everything about this song just streams hit potential, man. It just streams it. And I'm really glad he released this as a second single. This is the second single off the album. I hope this song does pick up some steam between now and the summer, maybe, hopefully. Maybe it doesn't because Asher doesn't have a major label supporting him. And he doesn't have a major label really backing this album. So, you know, it just depends on really Asher and the fans kind of in a way. So, this is just a great song, man. Definitely has hit potential all over it, man. What it's talking about is just really deep and dope. I really enjoyed this song. Another one of my standout favorites on this album, man. I really just enjoyed this. And I was like, man, this album is just so awesome, man. It's just from beginning to end, it's epic, man. And I really enjoyed this. Last of the Florence Cans, I think I'm saying this right, featuring Major Maraja. I really enjoyed this record. This is another hit potential song, man. I can hear this on the kind of like the pop radio kind of in a way. Another great record, man. It has hit potential. Like I said, he got some hits on this album, man, that could really become big hits. I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed Major Malay on the hook and stuff. I really enjoyed this song and just the vibe of it, man. Just a great song. I really enjoy Asher's rap on the song. Just a great song. Then track number 8, Be Right, featuring again Major Malay. Another great record, man. I really enjoyed it. Just gives you a great vibe. It just fits so well. This album is it just feels so good, man. And it's just a great song. I really enjoyed it. Then we got another one of my standout favorite tracks, Pot of Gold. I heard this song earlier this year, I believe. I heard this song and I really loved it, man. I said, this is dope, man. I don't know what Asher, he took his time with this album and it came out like this. Just beautiful music, man. And Pot of Gold is a beautiful song, man. If you're not an Asher Roth fan, you never really took an Asher Roth seriously, or you ever felt like Asher Roth was just another white rapper just trying to come make some quick bucks and change, man, just listen to this album, man. This guy is talented. He's not only a great lyricist, but he's a great artist in general, man. He just really stands out, man. He's got his head on straight, as you could tell by this album, man. A lot of these songs, he's talking about some deep stuff in these songs, man, and a lot of great things. And Pot of Gold is one of those songs, man, just gets to you, man. It's really just a great record, man, just to sit back and just vibe to and listen to. And I really just enjoy what Asher was talking about throughout this whole album. He was talking about some great things on this album, man. Positive stuff, man. Maturing. He's matured. You know, he's not that college boy, frat boy anymore, rapper that people used to try to label him as, or labels try to label him as. He's being himself. And that's all I can really ask for from a rapper, a white rapper in this day and era. You know, that's why I respect Macklemore so much, because Macklemore talks about real topics and talks about real things. And the same with Asher here, you know. But I really enjoyed Pot of Gold. It's a great record, man. I really enjoyed it. Asher just talks about some great things on this song. The singing, Asher singing on the song was dope. Just great. Just a great record. Then track number 10, last track, Keep Smoking, featuring Chuck English. This song, another one of my favorite standouts on the album. I can listen to this song all day just about, man. I don't even smoke and I just listen to this song, man. Chuck English had a great verse, man. A very interesting verse at that. I didn't even know Chuck English could really rap. Really. I don't really listen to the Cool Kid. I know Chuck English for producing, but I never knew he could rap. So, just a great vibe record, man. Just Asher being Asher, Chuck being Chuck. You know, I didn't know Chuck could really rap like that, but he had a really interesting verse. So overall, man, this Retro Hash by Asher Roth, man, lived up to the hype for me. My anticipation for the album, it lived up to it. When I heard Tangerine Girl, I was like, this album is gonna be dope as hell. This is definitely going on my album. This is definitely going on one of my top albums of the year. I'm definitely gonna be listening to this album the whole year. Definitely gonna be quoting some of the lyrics on Twitter. Definitely just gonna be vibing to this album the whole year, man. I've been waiting for this album and waiting for Asher to drop a second album. I haven't got it, but I got it now, and I'm very happy to see Asher is never gave up and never, you know, let the labels what they try to do to him and start watering him down and stuff. He didn't let him do it. He kept being Asher, and this is what you get: a great album by a great artist and a great rapper. I really enjoyed this album, man. No complaints at all with this album, man. I just really enjoyed it. I can go back and listen to this album from beginning to ending, from ending to beginning. I really can, man. When I have an album like that, I definitely listen to it all the time, man. Just a great album. Enjoyed it. My standout tracks on the album that I prescribe people to listen to would be Tangerine Girl, Pull It, Parties at the Disco, Pot of Gold, Keep Smoking, and Fast Life, man. Those are the songs that really stick out to me and really I listen to ever since I've had the album this morning. I've listened to those songs like 5 or 10 times almost now. Those are the songs that I really would prescribe to everyone to go listen to, because these songs really stand out and they could be big potential hits, man, for Asher. But man, I really enjoyed this album. This album, man. Shouts out to Asher Roth for this great, well-produced album. Shout out to the Blend Babies for producing great beats for Asher to just let Asher just go off on, man. I really just enjoyed this album, man. And I'm sure if you give it a listen, give it a try, man. Go to iTunes, man. Purchase this album, man. It is worth the purchase. Worth the $9.99. It's only $9.99 on iTunes. So it's definitely worth the purchase on iTunes, man. It really is. And I normally don't say that about a lot of albums these days, but this guy deserves it, man. He deserves it. He put together a well album, man, that's just dope, and it just makes you feel good on the inside. He talks about real issues. He's talking about a lot on this album, man. I really enjoyed it from Asher. But anyway, this is it for this Asher Roth Retro Hash review. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll be back after this with my Raw review. I do wrestling reviews, so this will be my first wrestling topic video coming up. So I really hope you guys enjoy this album, man. Go out, purchase it, listen to it. It's released only digitally. It's not released hard copy, so it's only released digitally. So please support Asher. All the Asher Roth fans, please support him. You know, please support this album, man. Let's get it out there. You know, it's a shame that he doesn't have a major label backing his album up and stuff. He's not on major TV shows promoting this album or performing any of these songs. But hey, you do what you got to do. And I respect Asher for just sticking his nose to the dirt and just keep on moving. Even though he doesn't have a major label backing him, but he's still doing it on his own. And that's the most thing I can respect out of rappers like Asher and Macklemore. They don't have major labels backing them, but look at Macklemore. Macklemore didn't have a major label backing him. He still doesn't have a major label backing him. But look, his album went platinum. You know, because when you produce great music, people have no choice but to catch on to it and stuff. And I'm just glad we got rappers like Macklemore and Asher Roth that's just making great music like this. And shouts out to both. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget, give me your thoughts on Asher Roth's Retro Hash. If you didn't like it, if you did, give me your favorite tracks off the album in the comment section. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video.